Now, it's time for Spotlight on Business, where every week we put the spotlight on a different local business so you can find out how they serve you and the community. Now from Michiana's Morning News, it's Laura Smith.
Welcome to the Merchant Alliance show for downtown Elkhart, where you can find everything going on in the heart of downtown. In fact, there's even a website that talks about all the businesses, the restaurants, events, you name it, the Lerner Theater. It's all at downtownelkhart.com. And today we welcome back to the program someone who I have not only grown to love her restaurant and the food and the boba tea and everything, but I've grown to love her. She's an absolute wonderful addition to downtown Elkhart. Yulan Wang, the owner of Afuri, Ramen, and Boba tea. I'm telling you, we're so lucky to have something of this caliber in the world of ramen and boba tea right on Main Street, 129 South Main Street. Yulan, thank you for coming back.
Hey, Aurora, very nice to see you again.
You know what? I'm just amazed at the fact that the first time you were on, we were talking about, the restaurant and how amazing it is. And I had gone in there and I was just so captivated, first of all, by the beautiful transformation. It used to be, it was a bar back in the day.
Yes.
And had many iterations because the building has been around for over 100 years or whatever. Oh. But what you did with that space, so beautiful, exposing the original brick and the original tin ceilings. Yeah. And then you've got gorgeous cherry blossom all over and a new bar that is, I feel like when I'm there, I'm like at New York City or something down in Greenwich Village. It is so cool. You've done such a great job. But really, at the end of the day, it's amazing food and drink and wine. And now with your bar, the best plum wine I've ever had in my life. Oh. So thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you so much for inviting me.
Yes, of course. Yes, always. And I'll invite you back again because I love talking about it. And so many people asked me about it after the first time you were on. But I can't believe, congratulations on celebrating your first year in the business.
Yeah.
And that was just like 2 days ago?
Yeah, Wednesday is our grand...
4 days ago. Yeah, or whatever.
Yes, it's our first anniversary. I always feel so grateful. People come
celebrate
with us. And
did you do anything special on Wednesday to celebrate your 1 year anniversary?
Yes, that day we did 10% off for our customer for dining, and we Friday, so we got one live music there.
Oh,
so
you had live music.
Yeah, we have live music. And
what kind of live music did you have?
The band name is a therapy music artist. He's a very local band. And Aaron, one of the player, the drummer, he is our friend. Yeah, so I was such happy to having them to play there, and we had so much fun.
You did?
Yeah.
Were people dancing?
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, that's so good. Well, that's just great. That's the thing about Elkhart now. They're really supporting their businesses, and they're encouraging them to bring in local artists and to have music. And then again, not only that, but this whole Dora thing has opened up for restaurants.
We're so excited.
Are you so excited? So tell us about Dora. And this is the downtown open?
It's about the downtown, the bar. I think it's about the bar and restaurants. If they have alcohol, we join the Boba Dora how you say that?
The board or something. You're part of that system down there, which means that basically within a certain parameters of the downtown area of Elkhart, you can actually walk outside
with a specific cup. With you can just walk on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's cool. I think, you know what? I think it will actually enhance the experience down there. People won't feel like, they have to leave behind the bottle of wine that they opened or, they still have something fun to do or they want to do shopping. but they don't want to leave their beautiful cocktails or their plum wine, behind. So now they can take them in this. It's a specific kind of cup. Is that
Yes,
it? Okay.
yes, yeah.
And then they can they go into other businesses with these?
Yes, we did have meetings to talk about it. Yes, they can get into the different restaurant with that cup, so that they can order whatever they want and then just go out. If we have events, that even better. They can drinking and walking.
Yes, Elkhart's gotten very good at creating these wonderful events, the sip and stroll, these women's night out where you can go shopping and they offer wonderful discounts and prizes. And you can walk around with your glass of wine or whatever. I think it's great. I think it's going to be, a lot of fun and just kind of open it up. And, we have so many good restaurants on Main Street. And what I love about the Merchant Alliance, I know that you are part of, is that there's such a healthy sense of competition. It's mostly just you've made friendships with the other business owners.
It is.
And it doesn't feel like, I'm going to...
No, we don't do that. We share that.
Yes.
We help each other. We have meetings, and with some events going on, we kind of try to be together, help each other to share the customers. I'm not sure how that is the right or no, but we try to...
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
It's exponential because, if you're supporting each other, yes, you're going to be open to having the same customers because, I go to all the restaurants on Main Street.
Yeah, I love them too.
Yeah, we do. And it gives you options. But I sure do love coming to Afuri Ramen. Oh, my goodness. And Boba tea. You have certain dishes that I literally, every week or so, I'm like craving it. I'm like, I've got to get in there and have my favorite gyoza. I love that. And the ramen broth that you make is
You like miso, right?
I like the miso flavor.
Yeah.
I grew up eating lots of miso soup. My father started taking us to Japanese restaurants, Asian restaurants at a very young age. And so I grew a love for it. So when I saw you open up, I said, I can't believe it. This is going to be such a great addition to downtown Elkhart. Yeah, and it is. It's delicious and fun. And your chef is someone you've been working with for other at other restaurants. And
it's my family, my brother and my husband.
Yeah.
My brother is the one who went to the school to learning how to making the ramen. And also he is my brother is a sushi chef and my husband was hibachi chef.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Isn't that great? You see, so you're getting the true, authentic food here. These are people who really learned how to do, because it is an art form. You can't just anybody try to do another, cuisine from another country and just expect to know how to do it. There is a lot involved, and it's really indicative that you wanted to bring the true experience to Elkhart.
I want authentic flavor of our ramen and dishes in Elkhart. We want bring the different dining experience. We want the customer feel welcoming and relaxed in our restaurants.
Yes. Yeah. How did you pick Elkhart? I'm very interested in how people discover Elkhart and want to do business there.
I living in Elkhart for past years. Every time when I pass through downtown, especially at the winter time, in evening time, I saw the lights on the street side, and I thought it's beautiful. And I saw Elkhart have it's potential area, so I want to be part of the community.
Yeah,
and the truth is, when I doing my business, I got a lot of support from the community. Without them, I can be that. There's kindness, encouragement, and help. Since I start with zero experience of the restaurant, so when I start there, I keep asking about. I went to the city hall, asked about all the questions that I need to know. They help me every details. It's very helpful. Without them, I can do this. So I really feel grateful, and I'm so glad I picked in Elkhart.
Oh, I am too. I'm so happy you picked Elkhart. I had the same thing because I was living in New York for 4 decades. And when I made the decision to move back to Elkhart, because I was born in Elkhart, and I was raised for a couple of years in Elkhart, but I lived many years overseas. But I had a feeling, I said, when I come back to that area, I said, I want to be specifically near the downtown area. I have a feeling it's going through a revitalization and a rebirth and a real change for the better and exciting. I just felt like I wanted to be part of it. So I bought a house very close to downtown. I could probably walk if I wasn't so lazy. I could probably walk to your restaurant from my house.
Oh, that's very nice.
And it just, I love it. I just feel so good about it. And every time you turn around, they're doing something beautiful and new.
It is. Has a lot of events going. Last year is our first summer, right? There's a lot of events going on. And it's good for us to commercial our restaurants. People see that, and I like that way. People walkable shopping and just walking around. It's just very nice.
There's so many good shops. You can really do just about all of your shopping right on Main Street there.
Yeah.
And really, and again, I cannot say how beautiful your restaurant is. When you walk in that door, you're just not expecting it. You've just turned it into a little oasis. It's like walking into a Japanese garden or something. It's so beautiful. And with the added bar and your menu is just spectacular. It's just fantastic. And it's a wonderful, you can go there for lunch, have ladies who lunch or business. I see a lot of men having their little business conversations there. It's perfect for that. It's so beautifully appointed. You have lovely jazz music playing and everything smells so good and tastes delicious. It's perfect. It's called Afuri.
Yeah.
That's Afuri, Afuri. Ramen and boba tea. We'll talk a little bit more about the boba tea when we get back. I know it's such a big deal in America. The craze finally took off and people absolutely love it. But we have our own special restaurant right here in downtown Elkhart. This is the Merchant Alliance Show. My guest today is Yulan Wang, owner of Afuri Ramen and Boba Tea. We'll be right back after this. Don't go away. You're going to be hungry by the time we're done with the next segment.
Podcasts by Federated Media.